We're going to go to Egbuka, man. You let me know what you thought about number 2 and why he turned out to be a number 1 early in the season.
So I'll go back to during the off season. I felt like at one point I was on an island, Fizz, where I was so damn excited to see him go to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And it didn't seem like people were really on that page until camp clips started coming out with him just dominating and just like being a route running savant, just being wherever Baker Mayfield wanted him to be, and just all the praise that was coming out of Tampa Bay saying like, hey, this Emeka guy, he's going to be the next number 1. Do you think that Emeka can ultimately become an alpha? If not, what do you think? What do you look for in a non-alpha profile? Because Emeka Egbuka, I think he's kind of on the line between being like, is he more like a T. Higgins, where it's just like, if he did go to his own situation, could he be somebody that's better than most other number 1s in the NFL? Or maybe are we overvaluing him a little bit too much because he actually never is going to be the number 1 alpha, just a really an amazing number 2 wide receiver. What do you guys think of that?
He has the skill set to be an alpha. The thing for me is if your league runs true and your trade marketplace is similar, the key trade cuts of the world, you have to sell for someone that you know is an alpha because he's in that range as good as he can get. Once you start seeing him fly too close to the sun and get those, Jamar Chase, Malik Neighbors, Amon-Ra type marketplaces, it's just better to just take one of those guys. Just take it, because now he's wide receiver 11. And if he comes out next year and has a little bit of that Brian Thomas-esque season, we're going to see him fall outside of the 20s. And I don't think that's going to happen. I like the player, but I question the role on this team. Now is still a time to exit, so I'm exiting because the market's still high in Egbuka.
I learned a lot about Dynasty and redraft this year watching Egbuka, because I know a lot of times we talk about Dynasty dreams, redraft realities, and looking at the ranking or the marketplace for Emeka Egbuka, he went over guys like Justin Jefferson. He was right there with Jamar Chase, almost like how the JSN thing happened, right? He shot up so high, the receiver 4 and 3 during the season, that I was like, whoa, like I got scared. I got nervous. Like, what the hell is going on around here? You know what I'm saying? So all of a sudden, when things change and, the narrative changes, I think we forget guys like Chase and Puka and even Malik Neighbors suffering an injury, CeeDee Lamb. These guys have proven that they're there for a reason. They've been there already. But when we jumped on the plane so early and just shot up to the moon, we didn't leave ourselves room for cushion for him to fall. Well, can we all agree, if you're going to move him, you're moving up, not moving back, right? We agree on that one?
Yeah, I think now that we talked through it, I actually do agree with Matty. I would rather move up.